Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to find out what story mode is up for grabs. The next story mode we're going to be doing is Reginald Castle, otherwise known as Shark. So we're going to be using Shark's deck now. He was the hardest opponent for me in two of the stories. And now we get to see how he is as a playable character. The World Duel Carnival is a massive event that draws duels from all over the world. Yeah. Let's see how strong they all are. Is that Shark? Hey, wait up! What is it, Yuma? Are you competing in the World Duel Carnival too, Shark? I bet someone as good as you could get real far in the tournament. No, I'm not interested in dueling in the limelight anymore. I'm just gonna duel my own way from now on, without all the pressure. Oh, right, that's a shame. I reckon you'd have gone pretty far. Maybe we'd even have met in the final. Huh, Shark might have made the final, Yuma, but you're not. You've got no chance. Not unless Cooper's backing you up, which I am not. No. I'm done with Yuma. I've played his story 3 times, basically. You may have a point. Well, good luck anyway. So, Shark's story has nothing to do with the carnival? That makes no sense. Quattro, Reginald, it's been a while. What do you want? I just wanted to say hi before the World Duel Carnival starts. I'm not entering. Are you still moping about that little incident? You know, when you were disqualified for peeking at your opponent's deck? Really? You could get disqualified for that? That's pretty cool. But you were different then. You weren't yourself. Something was troubling you. What? How? It can't be. Your sister's accident? The scattered cards you saw? Perhaps it was all planned. But this isn't the time or place to be spoiling my fans. If you wish to duel me again, you'll just have to advance in the tournament. I'll be waiting for you, Reginald. Really? Shark, you're this cool, amazing character, but your biggest opponent is Quattro? He does terribly in my tournaments. How could he be your biggest opponent? That is a very big shame. So, let's go ahead and find some opponents we have yet to fight and see how we do against them. Wow, Zexal's just an opponent now. No, I will not be fighting Zexal. That is all with a deck I have no practice with, so... What the hell? I turned off my sound. I didn't turn off my sound. My friend Sitlali sent me a text. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and play some Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to fight Mr. K because I've wasted enough of your guys' time. Oh, Mr. K, I would like to battle you, please. Do not deny me. I'm playing a Shark, a brand new character, and I wish to try out their deck. It's dueling time. A duel, very well. Challenge accepted. Well, this guy is new. I've never seen him in any other Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, so glad to see this game has something else. His name's Mr. 2. I thought his name was Mr. K. Or is that his deck name is Mr. 2? His deck name might be Mr. 2, Bon Clay. Amazing character from One Piece. A little outdated, but still an amazing character with what they give him. And, yeah, damn. Alright, let's see what we got. Fish, Depth, Charge, Silent. If you control Water Monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, but you cannot special summon... Oh, whoop. Cracking. Once returned when a monster is sent from the field to the graveyard by an effect, apply 800 damage to the owner of that monster. Interesting. This guy's trying to hurt me with that. Alright, well, I don't know any of my extra decks, so I probably should get accustomed with it. Let's see what we got. We have Full Armor Crystal Lancer, which requires 3 level 6 water monsters. Hell no. We have Shark Fortress, 2 level 5 monsters. Your opponent cannot target monsters for attacks except this one. Once returned, you can detach one XYZ return from this card, then target one face on monster your opponent controls. It can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Why would I want to do that? Okay, whatever. Abyss Splash. Once returned, 2 level 5 water monsters. You can detach one XYZ material. Double this card's attack until the end of your opponent's turn. Also, any bound damage you inflict to your opponent this turn is halved. Alright, who cares then? Crystal Zero. That's a long effect. A short effect, actually. Shark Drake Vise. 4 level 4 water monsters. You can also XYZ summon this card by using number 32 Shark Drake. You control the XYZ material. XYZ materials attached to that monster also become this card. During each player's turn, if your life points are 1,000 or less, you could detach XYZ from this card and banish one monster from the graveyard to target one phase of monster on the field. That target has a 0 attack and defense. Weird card. Alright, what's this one? Wait, whoops. This is the regular Shark Drake. So we got Shark Drake Vise and Shark Drake. 3 level 4 monsters. Once per turn, then this card attacks and destroys the opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. Detach one XYZ. Okay. We have Bahamut Shark, which I've already fought, and he's got 3 of those. He's got Full Armor Black Lance, 2100. Okay. He's got Shark Caesar, 3 or more, max 5 level 3 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ return from this card. Place one Shark counter on this card. If this card attacks or is attacked, it gains 1,000 attack for each Shark counter. Okay. Leviathan Dragon, that's one of his legit old school cards that even I know about. 2 level 3 monsters, Nightmare Shark. So there's Leviathan Dragon and Nightmare Shark. When this card starts summoned, you can detach 1 level 3 water monster from your hand or your side of the field, yada yada yada. Okay. Well, there's too many cards. I'll figure it out. Let's see. When this card is normal summon, you can reduce the levels of all fish-type monsters you currently control by 1. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. Okay, what about this one? This card can't be used as synchro material. You cannot be special summon any monster during turn except for water monsters. That's twice per turn. You can target 1 fish-type monster on the field and activate one of these effects. Increase or decrease its level by 1. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and summon the Double Shark, because why the hell not? I will not activate the effect of the Double Shark. I'm going to special summon the Silent Angler, because the game lets me. My opponent didn't even play any monsters on the field, so I feel pretty safe. We're now going to special summon one of our monsters. We have Behemoth Shark. Only choice I got, so guess what I'm choosing? I'm choosing Behemoth Shark. Alright, we summon the Behemoth Shark now. Next, I'm going to go ahead and set some cards on the one card on the field because I shouldn't do that during the battle phase, but whatever. We're going to attack our opponent for 2,600 now. There we go. Behemoth Shark does 2,600 damage, unless there's a trap. No, there's no trap. Mr. K is in trouble. We're going to go ahead and go into main phase 2, and I'm going to see if I have an effect. I do. I'm going to activate my effect. I'm going to throw away my Silent Angler, and then we are going to summon, let's see, shark counters, let's see, Nightmare. You can attach 1 level 3 water monster from your hand or your side of the field as an XYZ. I won't have one. Let's go with the Leviathan Dragon. It has 2,000 attack. I can't attack directly, but I could destroy any monsters, so we'll just go with this guy. Also, apparently we could do it again. Let's see who we could do it to. Full Armored Lancer. Let's just do it just to find out who gets it. Oh, you get it. Okay. And we're going to do I Rebuild the Overlay Network. This seems pretty busted. The fact that I'm able to do this. And we summon a Beast Warrior monster. Alright, so we have 1 Sea Serpent, which this Fish Depth Charge does not work with either of these cards, but I assume all my regular monsters are fish, so we'll get into it right there. Next turn, I'm going to be able to use my Salvage to get back all my cards and do a bunch of damage. So right now I have a 2,300 and 2,600 attack point monster, and my opponent, Mr. K, has yet to play. Okay, Infected Male is a pretty interesting card if you plan on attacking me directly, but you haven't summoned a monster yet, which really makes me worry for you, Mr. K. You set a monster, so even though you had the ability to attack me directly, you chose not to because you would have lost the duel. You still might lose the duel, but, you know, good on you. Oh, we get to have Dark Hole in this deck. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and summon the Saber Shark. The only reason why I'm willing to do this is because it's super good. Let's see here. I could increase a level of a fish monster if I wanted. I could do Fish Depth Charge. When your XYZ monster, when your opponent summons XYZ monster, banish 2 fish type monster in your graveyard to target that face XYZ. Take control of it. That's pretty crazy. That's honestly pretty crazy. Yes. Okay, well, I have the most damage I could possibly have right now if I'm willing to do this. Or, there's something else I can do. I can do this. I won't be able to attack with Behemoth Shark, but I have a plan. So, I'm going to do this just to try something new. In order to summon, Fish Depth Charge, no, I don't want to use you at all. In order to summon, let's say, Nightmare Shark, because why not? Even though I can't really get anything out for it. Then, I'm going to activate Salvage. And with Salvage, I can get back my Silent Angler. And that's when the game gets a little more interesting. So I have Double Shark back and Silent Angler, but Double Shark is useless to me at the moment. Alright, we know my Behemoth Shark cannot attack this turn, but that's fine. I can't special summon from my hand from the rest of this turn. Looks like I have another special summon I can do from my deck. Is it the same card? It is the same card. Alright, so we could do this, and we can make it so this card is now a stronger monster. Obviously, I'm just playing... It's episode 1 with a new deck. I'm just playing around with it, trying to figure out these cards since I've never used them before in my life. We're going to go ahead and not do that. We're going to do this. I activate your effect, and we're going to use your effect to increase the level of, say, Silent Angler. Let's make it a level 5. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to exceed summon. I just want to do that. No, Fish Depth Charge, can you please stop asking? I'm not going to use you. You are not my intention yet. I might use you just to win the duel, but you're not my intention as of right now. And then I'm going to use Saber Shark. And Saber Shark is going to increase its own level by 1. Because it's allowed to do that twice per turn, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. It's like guaranteeing me 2 level 5s to be in order to special summon a new monster. And now I can make either Abyss Splash, which double this card's attack, inflict any damage inflicted is not as good. And then 2 level 5 during either player's turn, detach or inferior, then target 1 monster and attach becomes half. Nope, neither of these cards are worth. I'm going to just Fish Step Charge. So we're going to do one of these. I'm going to get rid of my Silent Angler. And Silent Angler, we're going to just pop you real quick. Yep, there we go. And we're going to pop the monster because that's the only thing in my way. Plus, I'm wondering what this guy runs since he hasn't even shown off 1 monster. It's Jurui Kishin. Get him out of here. Ooh, 800 damage. So scary. Oh, to himself. Ha! Oh, what an idiot. All right, well, I win the duel by that effect alone. I honestly just win with that. I could do 4,600 damage with 2 monsters. But I have more damage if I need it. So, this was just me. Thank you, Mr. K, for letting me test my deck out against you. Wanted to know what kind of damage I could really do, and I could do a lot, apparently. So that's always nice. Uh-huh. There we go. Mr. K is I'm afraid he's dead. And just like that, we win against our opponent on turn 4. So I could already tell you that this deck is going to be good. This deck is going to be good. Alright, let's see what else we got. It appears I lost. Still, there has to be something I learned from defeat. Oh, he seems happy that he won. I'm glad to see Shark happy. Every time I've seen him in the stories, he's been a little bit on the sad side. So now that we know how to use our deck decently well, even though we only saw 1 hand, honestly. Honestly, I don't think I drew any other cards, really. To qualify the WC, everyone has to collect heart pieces from other duelists. Only those who collect enough can advance to the finals. I guess I gotta start collecting. Hey, Shark, is that a heart piece? I knew you'd decide to enter the tournament. Oh, why'd you have to find me? If you have a heart piece, then let's duel. Come on, let's go already. If I'm only in this tournament for one reason, revenge. If I duel Yuma, I might get caught up with him and miss my chance for revenge. It's nothing. There's no need to rush, Yuma. If we both keep winning, we'll meet soon enough. What? Come on, Yuma. We'll come all the way here. There's no sense losing a heart piece now. Ha! What makes you think I'm gonna lose? Well, you're worse. Come on, Shark. Let's do this. Actually, I would be interested in dueling Shark again. What about you? Me? Oh, wow. Am I going to duel Bronk? Bronk, why are you in so many of these story modes? I swear. I'm tight with it. Don't get me wrong. Bronk's a cool character. I got no disrespect for Bronk, the thumb. But we'll see if he could defeat Shark. And Bronk's deck, I think, only runs like 1 extra deck monster. Ooh, I'm going second. That happened last time I won on turn 4. I want to win on turn 3. But we'll see what happens. Bronk gets to start the duel. He's feeling this weird flow that seems to be going around. He only has 1 monster. I'm guessing it's the Tin Archduke. I started with Bottomless, which would have been amazing if I had gone first, but no luck. You can special summon this card from your hand, and that is all I need to know, is I could special summon that card from my hand. Alright, good to know. I'm not going to, but I can. Alright, got a bunch of cards. Let's see what this says. By detaching 2 extra zeros from a monster you control. Okay. When you can search on this card from your hand by detaching 2 extra zero charges from your control. When you do, you can target 2 level 4 fish type monsters in your graveyard. Yeah, no, I can't really do that. What about you? If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters, you can normally summon this card without tribute. Well, that would have been nice. Looks like I'm gonna have to play a little basically for once. Just some regular old Yu-Gi-Oh! Nothing to worry about, I guess. I'm going to summon my fish. And my fish is going to be nice and strong. I activate its effect. You got to trust me on this one, guys. I'm going all the way. My monster is going to reach the heights of levels. He's already a level 6. That's right. I'm making him level 6. I don't think I have a level 8, but I'm going all the way to level 8. That's my intention. It's a terrible intention, I know. I shouldn't do this. Not a good idea. But we're going to do what we do, because it's the right thing to do. So, let's see how we go. Now, looking at this, I can just play with one hand here. I got freaking... It's fine. Girgiano dies. That's fine. He's got nothing to work with there. If he tries to get his one good monster, I got Bottomless. Worst case scenario, I have Fish Depth Charge, but let's hope that doesn't have to come to pass, because I can't salvage this monster. It has too many attack points. Alright, Fairy Cheer Girl. That's not Fairy Cheer Girl. That's Iron. Well, that seems to be a big mistake. Alright, well, we're going to Bottomless that, because that thing could become strong. Obviously, I don't need to Bottomless it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not going to save my bottomless for his 1-tin Archduke. It just seems like a rude thing to do. And I'm not a rude guy. It may look like I'm a rude guy. I'm actually a decent, okay guy. No real problems. Alright, looks like I'm not special summoning this card, so I summon the XYZ Remora. And then I'm going to... Oh, whoops, forgot to increase my level. I'm going to increase its level to level 6. And then we're going to see if I have a level 6 XYZ. If I'm wrong, then oh no. If I'm right, then oh boy, we get to see something cool. But either way, we'll see what I end up doing. Alright, so my fish is now all the way up to level 6, which is what we wanted. No, I don't want that. And now we're gonna not have an XYZ. It's 3 level 6s, isn't it? It's 3 goddamn level 6s. I could have made the stupid cards. 2 level 5 water monsters, just 2 level 5 monsters. Alright, well, that sucks. At least I have a monster to use Fish Depth Charge with. Unless I could draw one more level 4 monster next turn. Alright, we're going in. Fish Depth Charge will save you for when we need you. Not going to do much damage. We're basically hitting him with 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon right now, which is pretty nice. You know, 2400 is pretty nice, but not from 2 monsters. From 2 monsters, you expect a minimum of 3000 direct damage. Like 1500 should be your... That should be your cutoff point. That's your minimum attack points. But for these monsters, they care more about effects than they do about attack points. So what am I to do? I gotta live with it. So my opponent is not willing to fight my 800 attack point monster, plays a new trap card in order to scare me. And if I draw myself a level 4 monster, I will try a triple XYZ. I did not. I got God. God's on my side now. Alright, well... It's nice to see you, God, but you're not exactly something I needed. You can almost summon this card. Yeah, if you control a Panther Shark, you can special summon this card from your hand. Well, I don't have a Panther Shark. I could see it. Can I go higher level than 6, or is 6 the highest? 6 is my highest rank. I go from 3 to 6. Damn it. I could just reduce my level if I really wanted to. Like, it's not out of the question. The problem is, if I reduce my level, what am I even gaining? Doesn't look like much to me. Yeah, all these say your opponent needs to be face up. Except this one, but that one's useless anyway. I could also try to go back down to a level 4 monster. Nah, we're just gonna stay as is. Who needs XYZs to win in a story? What is he gonna have? A good defense monster? My ass he is. Watch this. Alright, 1200. The Mighty Guard. Are you kidding me? Why do you even run that card? It's probably because it has the proper level 4, in order to summon his boss monster, but it's not worth it. Unless he has something like Soul Charge or Soul. That one thing with a hand on it where like it brings the normal monsters back from the grave. Silent Doom? Soul Charge might also do it, actually. There's 2 cards that can do it. Silent Doom and Soul Charge. Either way, not exactly cards he needs. I have God to save me if he finally draws a good monster. We'll find out right now. Nope, he's just going to set another card. Again, my deck, I'm just kind of waiting for a level 4 monster. That would be really nice. If I don't get a level 4 monster, I'll live with it, but I just kind of want one. Monster Reborn? Huh. You only work on water monsters, don't you? Has to be a fish. Okay, even more precise, it has to be a fish. Well, card in my hand is a fish, right? That is a fish. You know what? Just to get this duel moving... I'm not saying any other reason. That's just why. I'm going to activate Monster Reborn. This is a big waste of Monster Reborn, trust me. And probably you're never going to hear these words again. I Monster Reborn my opponent's Mighty Guard. If you have ever heard that sentence before, you probably are playing some pretty terrible Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm just going to live with this, and I'm going to summon their Mighty Guard. And I'm going to summon my Eagle Shark, because I need more monsters, and this is the only thing in my goddamn hand. Alright, Eagle Shark is now on the field. I don't think... Oh! Wow! That is rude. That is rude. I spent a lot to get that monster. Well, at least I could use Fish Depth Charge. It's something. It's not good. It's just something. Oh, that really sucks. That really, really sucks. I spent a whole Monster Reborn to get this level 5,000 attack point monster, and he just happens to have Trap Hole. Well, let's get rid of his monster card so I could do some... Another Mighty Guard! Oh my god, that's another sentence you probably never heard. My opponent runs 2 Mighty Guards. Alright, I attack for 24 again. Red Eyes is coming back in. One more red eyes and we win the duel, which means if my opponent is brave enough to summon a monster in attack mode next turn, I'll win the duel next turn no matter what I draw. Luckily, Salvage can target my Shark. I just don't have another card in the grave yet. Man, having this card and not having a level 8 rank monster makes me sad, or a level 7 at least. That would be nice. I also could rank down, but like I said, I'm not going to. It's not what I want. Alright, summon a monster so my Solemn Warning can kill you. Alright, there we go. Alright, Geargia, whatever your name is, get the hell out of here. Ain't no, but I'm not reading your effect. You do have the basic 1500 that I was scared of. I'll take 2k in order to make sure you were never summoned. And Bronk has lost the duel. Alright, weird way to win a duel. I really wanted to summon an Exceed monster, but I never got the chance. I already won. Oh, now you give me a level 4 monster when it doesn't matter. Alright, another. It's the same card. It's the same goddamn card. If I did summon a level 6, would he even have any protections or anything? Let's see. The only level 6 I have is this one. This card gains 500 attack for each material. If this face-up card would be destroyed, detach one of the exposed material instead. Yep, there we go. It has protection. Alright, since it has protection, and since Bronk could be saving Mirror Force till the end, which I have seen AIs do in Tag Force 7, and 4, and 3, and 5, and 6. They do it sometimes. It's a thing. We're going to go ahead and increase our level in order to get out our this is probably our strongest monster that I'm about to hit. It took me the entire duel, but I managed to get out our strongest card. Here we go. I'm going to level up, and I am now 3 level 6 monsters, all water, just like you wanted. And I'm going to special summon my boss, Full Armor Crystallized Lancer. Boop, boop, boop. I overlay 3 monsters and build the overlay network. And with that, we are going to summon Full Armor Crystal Zero Lancer, I think. Yes. And with Lancer on the field, I feel super safe, and we're going to go ahead and battle. With 3,700 attack, this guy didn't stand a chance. Alright, Shark. He can't destroy you, so just end this duel. Only a Waboku could save him now. And it's over. Good old Bronk is out. The Thumb has been defeated, and I will take his heart piece from him. It's mine now, as it should be. Okay, we did it, everybody. Let's see what they have to say. Huh, looks like I've won again. I guess I really am no match for him. Wow, Shark's still as strong as ever. Yes, quite powerful indeed. Don't sound so excited, Yuma. You pushed me into dueling him, and now I'm out of the qualifiers already. That's true. That's really messed up, Yuma. I could have tried to qualify while avoiding strong duelists like Shark. Well, then eventually you were never going to win anyway. If that's your attitude, then you never qualified anyway. Thank you, Shark. Sooner or later, you'd have come across a strong duelist. Suppose that's true. I don't believe in myself now. I'm bound to lose sometime. But even so, I really wanted a chance to duel Quattro. Right, I'm done here. Why does everyone care about Quattro all of a sudden? Who the hell is... Why is Quattro important to the story? I thought he was one of, like, many kids that don't matter. From what I've seen. Because those kids do not perform well. Except maybe Trey. He does alright in my tournaments, but... The tournaments are all that matter. I don't care what you all say about the anime. That doesn't matter. No one watched the anime. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying this series, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.